some of my shit on the streets, nigga, you fucking stupid. My shit government regulated, man. You can't get my shit on the streets. My shit is designer. You hear me? This designer shit, man. This ain't that regular shit, man. You go to a motherfucking store, they tell you, oh, this 1 week. You like, oh shit. The next week you go in, that shit total different flour in that bag, man. I ain't with that shit. And they think about it. They won the store in New York, man. They took all the flour out of that bitch. That shit was sprayed with fentanyl, man. Niggas out here smoking fentanyl OG, man. Y'all niggas want to do is smoke some flour, man. They don't want to die, man. Fucking fentanyl overdose. Smoking some fucking flour. Then let me just go in one of them dispensaries, right, that y'all go in and say, yo, I need all the weed in here that's high in myrcene and linalool. Just say that, all right? Write this down. When you go to your recreational joint, right, go in there and say, yo, I need all the flour in here that's high in myrcene. They ain't gonna know what the fuck you talking about. So guess what? They don't know what the fuck they selling. Think about that. Go in the store and say, yo, high in myrcene. Most recreational niggas, most niggas that got recreational shops never even heard of myrcene. They like, what's myrcene? Don't know what's in the flour, man. What kind of shit you on, man? Got you niggas out here smoking anything, man. I could come up with a name right now and go put some shit in the bag. This Bumberclad Runts. This is Bumberclad Runts. Motherfucker be running around talking about this Bumberclad Runts. I got that Bumberclad Runts. You never smoked that Bumberclad Runts? Shut up, man. Them niggas don't know what y'all smoking. Gillie grows by Insa. Nigga, 30,000 square foot facility. Had 20,000. Sold shit out in 3 days. Motherfucker just went and bought another 10,000. Oh, this shit ain't big enough, man. You need 30,000. Shit only went into 6 stores. Think about this. My shit only went into 6 stores. My shit is about to go into 200. My shit only went into 6 stores and sold out in 3 days, man. How the fuck I'ma supply 200 stores? Man, I need a motherfucking, I need a goddamn 62 acres to do this shit, man. Motherfuckers at the dispensary said, Gillie, you know how many people came in to purchase something just to see how it was? And then 3 hours later, they was back to purchase more of that shit. Oh no, we didn't know it was gonna be this good. Let me get all 3 of them. Yeah. I had niggas that couldn't even afford that shit. Like, man, fuck that shit, man. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the 60, man. I ain't. Gucci don't set no discounts, nigga. Louis Vuitton don't got no discounts, nigga. Chanel bags ain't got no discounts, nigga. You want the best, you got to pay for the best. Of course, a nigga could sell you a $30 eighth when the pound only costs $2,300. When a nigga bought a pound for $18.50. Of course, a nigga could sell you motherfucking an ounce for $1. See, that's what y'all don't think. If an ounce costs $1.50, that's 8/8. That's 8/8 for $1.50. When 3 of my eighths cost $1.80. Nigga could sell you a whole onion for $1.20. And you telling me that's gas. You want to argue with me, your ounces go for $1.50, and you want to argue with me that that's gas. You would even tell a nigga like me that some shit. First of all, if I was purchasing some flour off a nigga and he told me $1.50 an ounce, I'm telling him never mind, my nigga. I'm cool, bro. Wow, what's up? Because if you was able to sell me a fucking ounce for $1.50, a whole ounce for $1.50. No, man. Only niggas you gonna even see remotely in the comments going against this shit is niggas that sell cheap marijuana. So when you see a nigga, no, I got that shit, my shit, you're lying, nigga. You spent $19.50 for that fucking pound. Shut up. Go tell that shit to some niggas that ain't cool. Go tell that shit to some niggas that ain't never been nowhere. Alright? Go tell that shit, alright? That's out of town for niggas. They just drove 46 minutes and they tell you they OT. Tell that shit to them niggas. Don't tell that shit to no nigga that just flew his whole motherfucking family to Bahamas, man. On a motherfucking vacation, man. It cost me motherfucking $200, man. Don't. I did too much. I've accomplished too much out here. I seen too much, man. Don't tell me that shit. Tell them niggas that shit, man. I was smoking Branson back in the day, nigga. Late 99s and the early 2000s, man.